welcome back to day 7 of 12 Days of Christmas with me. Today I have a DIY Dollar Tree Christmas wreath to share with y'all, so let's get started. First things first, let's talk about materials. The materials you will need today is a little wire wreath, and this one is from the DT. You will also need some wire ribbon. I have this red ribbon right here from the DT, and these two, this burlap and the truck wire ribbon, are actually from the Dollar General. You will also need some pipe cleaners, scissors, Deco mesh, and a ruler. And just a little FYI, my pipe cleaners and my Deco mesh are from the Dollar Tree as well. If you can't find the red Deco mesh near the Christmas area, definitely check down like the garden and floral aisle and you'll probably be able to find it there. And the pipe cleaners I found in like the kids crafting section. So if you would like to recreate this wreath, check the description box below to know how much of each ribbon and Deco mesh you're going to need. The little technique that I'm going to teach you today, you can apply this to any wreath for any holiday. You could replicate this for Easter, for Valentine's Day, which by the way, I do have a Dollar Tree DIY Valentine's wreath. If you'd like to check that video out, it's going to be different than what I am doing today. I'll have that linked in the description box below, but definitely check out the description box to know how many spools of ribbon I used and Deco mesh. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to prep your ribbon. I am going to cut my ribbon into about 9.5-inch pieces. So let's see. Okay, so after all of your ribbon is cut, you're going to take one piece and fold it in half, then cut from the open side diagonally, starting from the bottom corner. This is going to give each side of the ribbon a tail. You can totally skip this step, but I highly recommend it because it's going to give your wreath a more polished look. So now I'm going to do that for all of my pieces of ribbon. Okay, now that I have all of my ribbon cut, I'm going to go ahead and take my Deco mesh and I'm going to prep this as well. So you're just going to roll it out and you are going to roll it once, twice, and one more time. So 3 rolls. And then you're going to just cut that. Okay, and it's going to just look like that. It will unroll, but that's okay. And then you're just going to continue to do that. You'll go 1, 2, 3. Snip, 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 snip. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Now that all of the Deco mesh is prepped, the ribbon is prepped, we have one more thing we need to prep, and that's our pipe cleaners. So I just take one pipe cleaner, I fold it in half, and then snip. One pipe cleaner, fold it in half, and snip. Alrighty, all of our materials are prepped, if you are making this wreath along with me, right now is a good time to pause the video and make sure you have all of your deco mesh prepped, your pipe cleaners, and your ribbon. Okay, so now we are going to get started and we are going to create our little bundles. And these bundles are what we are going to use to apply to our wreath form. Okay, today we will be making 2 types of bundles. So let's get started with our ribbon bundles. You will need 1 deco mesh roll. Okay, if it came undone a little bit, just re-roll it. Okay, so we have 1 deco mesh roll. I am going to take 1 piece of the burlap ribbon and lay it across so it kind of makes an X. Also going to take a red ribbon, lay it across so it makes an X. And I'm going to take one of our adorable red truck ribbons, lay it across so it makes an X. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You kind of see all of the pieces. I'm just going to squish it together like that. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and squeeze it. Give it a good twist. 1, 2, and voila, we have created a little bundle. We'll all come together at the end once we put it on the wreath form and we'll start spreading out all of the pieces, but for the most part, this is all you need to do. Okay, so let's go over that one more time. You are going to need a piece of the deco mesh. If it came undone, just re-roll it. Okay. I'm going to take a burlap piece, red ribbon, red truck. I'm going to squeeze them together. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, wrap it around, and I'm still holding on to it really, really tight. Okay, and then you'll just twist. 1, 2. Voila. You can fluff it out, but you really don't need to until we get it onto the wreath. Okay, so this is our ribbon bundle, just like this. The other set of bundles we're going to be making are our deco mesh bundles. You're going to need a piece of deco mesh, re-roll it, that's 1. You'll need to take another piece, re-roll it, that's 2. So I've crossed it over, I've made a little X. I'm also going to take a piece of the red wire ribbon. And I'm also going to take a piece of red ribbon that isn't wired. I had some extra red ribbon here. So I have like this one that looks like that. And I have one that looks a little more like burlap. Since I am using 2 types of ribbon, I will alternate these bundles around the wreath. So I'll take one of these, put it on there like that. Take my pipe cleaner, and pinching it and wrapping it around like so. And then you're just going to twist. Okay, and here is what the deco mesh bundle looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that one again. We're going to need 2 pieces of the deco mesh. 1, 2, a piece of red ribbon, 3, non-wire ribbon, 4. Which if you are making this right now, you don't have to have the non-wire ribbon. I just had some extra and I just thought, why not? It's just going to make it look fuller. Then you're going to take your pipe cleaner, wrap it around, and twist. 1, 2. So here is our deco mesh bundle. And here's our ribbon bundle. Okay, so now you're just going to repeat this with all of your ribbon and all of your deco mesh. bundles are prepped, it is time to put our wreath together. Yay! And again, don't forget to check the description box below so that you will know how many spools of ribbon I used of each, as well as the deco mesh. You can use my info as a template to get started. If you want your wreath to look fuller than mine, then you'll know that you'll need more ribbon. And if you don't want it to look as full as mine, you'll need less ribbon. So here's my wire wreath. If you notice right here, you have a middle section. This is the section I'm going to apply all of my bundles to. So the middle section going all the way around. First, I'm going to take a ribbon bundle and I'm going to loop it over. Let me flip it over so you can see. All I'm going to do is twist 1, 2, 3, and my first ribbon bundle is attached. So I'm going to create a pattern. I'm going to use 2 ribbon bundles and then 1 deco mesh. 2 ribbon bundles and then 1 deco mesh bundle. Let's go ahead and add another ribbon bundle. Okay, and I like to squeeze mine really close together so that my wreath looks super full. And then just twist 1, 2, 3. And I like to squeeze it together. I'll flip it over. And again, when all of the bundles are on, you can spread all of the pieces out, but that's what it's going to look like so far. I'll flip it back over. It's time to add a little deco mesh bundle. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze it over and then add 2 more ribbon bundles, and then I'm going to repeat this process all the way around. 2 ribbon bundles, 1 deco bundle. Okay, so here is what the wreath is looking at with 1 section completed. If you look at the wire wreath, there are 6 sections. From here to here is 1 section, 2, 3, 4, and this is what 1 section looks like. I have 9 bundles in this little section. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this process and this little pattern for the other 5 sections. Okay guys, so here is what the wreath looks like all put together. It's so big, it kind of doesn't fit into the frame. And all I'm going to do is just like fluff out some of the pieces. If you look at it and think like, oh, it's looking a little too red right here, or whatever color you decide to go with, then just like pull out the non-red pieces. So I'm gonna pull out some of the burlap pieces here, just so it's not looking so red. I absolutely love the way this wreath turned out. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this hung up on the door so that you can see what it looks like. So initially I plan to just keep the wreath just like this. I think it looks gorgeous exactly like this, but I did find a little centerpiece at the Dollar General. This little hanging decor was $2 and it's so cute. Look, it already comes with a little hook. And you get the little red truck. It's super glittery with the Christmas tree. It has a little sign that says Christmas and it has these little bells. What I love about this is I can add it to my wreath just by attaching it with the little hook. I don't have to glue it, so if I ever didn't want to use this anymore, all I would have to do is unhook it. I am gonna go ahead and take off the little bells and just keep the truck and the little Christmas sign. Okay, so I went ahead and took off the little bells. Let me go ahead and clip off the little tag. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to hang it on the wreath since it already has a little hook. I am just going to attach it right here, like so. And then bring all of the ribbon in front of it, like so. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's get this hung up on the door so you can see how beautiful it is. Alrighty guys, that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will not miss my next upload. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.